The all-new must-have Orange 430 by Michael Speechley. Has there ever been a toy or a gadget that you just had to have? Maybe last year you had to have a fidget spinner, like everybody else I know. Maybe now it's the new little shop too, because how could you possibly be happy without a plastic mini-sized packet of frozen peas? This book, the all-new must-have Orange 430 by Michael Speechley, is all about a boy called Harvey who had just that feeling of needing the latest toy or gadget. From the moment Harvey saw the advertisement for the Orange 430, he was determined to own one. Unfortunately, Harvey doesn't have enough money to buy an Orange 430, but he's willing to put in a lot of effort to get his heart's desire. And he manages eventually to scrape together all the cash that he needs. He races off to the shop where a very friendly sales lady happily takes his money, and he walks out with his very own Orange 430. It's only after Harvey gets home that things start to go wrong. When he finally gets through the mountain of packaging, he discovers that the Orange 430 that looks so impressive is actually completely and utterly useless. Which would not have been quite so much of a shock if he'd read the small print that states that the Orange 430 was made by Useless Objects International. As the rest of the story unfolds, Harvey joins a very long queue of very unhappy kids trying unsuccessfully to return various useless purchases to the manufacturer, Mr. Ripoff. The children all realise how silly their purchases have been. They also realise that they can have heaps more fun with the boxes that their useless objects came in, and that's exactly what they do. The all-new must-have Orange 430 is a really fun book to read aloud to children, and I know this because I've done it. It has a great message about consumerism that kids can really relate to. It has quirky comic book style illustrations that really add layers to the whole story. Children from 5 to 12 will enjoy the book, but the concepts that it explores will resonate more with older picture book readers. This clever and entertaining book provides a great catalyst for parents and teachers to help children explore themes such as the power of advertising, wants versus needs, spending, saving, delayed gratification, quality versus junk, the impacts of over-packaging on the environment, waste, and even the ethics of money-making corporations. Ultimately, Harvey and his friends become examples of the power the buyer has to affect individual and even global change if they choose to become thoughtful consumers. Highly recommended.